north of the border in Toronto. The setting for the Heat. The formidable combo of Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo looking to dominate tonight as they wind up for game time at Scotiabank Arena. Heat, Raptors, and we'll be right back for tip-off. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Chris Dunn is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Smith. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Hero, no good. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Ware covers, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Hero for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. They set the screen. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Jaquez. And that one's good. Ingram.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Hero against Smith. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Has to Ware. Now here's Hero. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Smith. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Tries it from 16. The rebound by Ware.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Miami moving it around. Hero, the pass to Dunn. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Barrett can't hit. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups and the help.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds.
Yeah, BA. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Where the screen pulls it. Hero with another miss.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Hero on the wing. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo a screen on Barnes. Has to Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. He got a piece of it. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Hounded by Adebayo. There's a screen. Smith passes to Abdur-Rahim. Oh, my goodness!
Woo! Yikes! What a finish! Wait, did he just do that? That's a dunk you usually only see in practice.
Hey, that's true, but your practice plays typically don't make your highlight reel.
This is part of the reason we watch, for players and moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Down low. Dunn outside. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Where the screen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Smith. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Abdul-Rahim's got 8.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Adebayo. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Toronto leading by 4. Smith outside. Charity stripe shot, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with Toronto's head coach for a bit. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. It's going to be Barnes shooting. That's on Khalil Ware. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Pass to Ware. Now Jaquez. From downtown, it's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Detroit.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Hero, the pass to Dunn. And again, no good by Miami. Raptors lead by 9. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 10. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Heat trail by 9. Dunn outside. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Ware. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so here is Toronto. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The versatility of Adebayo is so impressive. There aren't many bigs that can handle the ball and pass at the level he does.
It's Barrett on the wing. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Ware. Outside Adebayo. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 6 points. Toronto leading by 6. with the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Raptors with some changes. Collins comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Abaji subbed in for Barrett. Miami also changing it up. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. And Norman Powell subbed in for Dunn. Pass to Ware. Here's Powell. Hero for three. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Steps back, 11 feet out. Powell, it's good. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
You know that every game is like your last. That's easy.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. 5th, the Raptors.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Definitely gonna get 8 up.
Heat trail by 7.
I don't know why this boy ain't even 6 man, up to 6 man.
There's a minute
year.
34 left now in the first quarter.
And that conversation with the motherhood.
Here's Jovic, and it's rejected.
Oh, look at them powers. Mad, but then like I closed in on. There you go, Dick.
Pass to Yakachonis.
Oh, that's your name, Yakachonis.
Wiggins outside. And that one is hammered home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Yeah, it's really hard to maintain momentum on offense when you're turning the ball over like this.
Jang, he's checked in for Miami. Heat trail by 5. Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. Good work defensively by Dick.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Abaji, pounded by Wiggins. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
One of the...
Look at the other team. Make sure that... Did I look in one thing? Let me see. You won't let me view the score?
Trickier plays the judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that one's good. Jovic.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Raptors lead by 3. Pass to Dick. And he converts the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Yakachonis. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors out in front, leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Setting the floor for Miami. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Yakatonis, and it's Jovic into the 4 slot.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Pass to Yakatonis. And it's all from 3-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Wiseman. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Yakatonis. Wiseman against Powell.
You better not. You bet, man. Wow.
And drops it in.
Wow.
Powell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Come on,
well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside.
Ain't no wise man move.
When he goes to work down deep.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Ah, come on.
Unbelievable. He blew that.
Did I let it go too soon?
What went wrong there?
Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto leading by 6.
Go Dick. There you go, Dick.
And he's on
there you go, Dick.
Shot today. Dick's got his first points in this one.
Listen, this is about what the defense concedes. If you're going to give up the mid-range to Dick, he will seize the opportunity. Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
And it's Smith penetrating. And
that
drops 4. Smith's got 7.
Boy, you gotta love the determination
performing all
there.
different kind of shots.
And didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Down low.
Come on, Watts.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Barrett's checked in for Dick. Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. And
Go Barrett. Go Barrett. That's all you, Barrett. That's all you, Barrett.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, I'm not thinking score, score, score.
There we go.
It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team. Brian, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And the call will be against
let it be
Tyler
another.
Hero.
Yep, that's 2 on that
foul
board.
number 2 for him.
Oh, Brandon Smith, boy, you crazy.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic is checked in.
That's each month.
Now here's Barrett, defended by Dunn.
Take that shot.
Wiseman, pass to Barrett. Offensive
there you go, Watts. Put it back.
Yeah,
there you go, Watts.
Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Smith outside. Wiseman a screen on Hero. Smith passes to Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dunn outside. Back to Hero. Goes up from the top of the key. Barnes with the rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Dunn with a steal. Hero for 3. Hero with another miss. Raptors lead by 8. Smith inside. Defended by Dunn. That one's good for 2. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Smith outside. Barnes a screen. Inside. Oh, and a Vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Wiggins against Ingram. Here's Jovic. Clock at 6. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Toronto leading by 8. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And they recover it. For 3, Smith. Here's Barnes. Off with the layup. The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Dunn, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Jaquez. To the inside. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Jovic, and Adebayo subbed in for Wiggins. So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And he lays it up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Ware. Five to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebound Toronto. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Pass to Hero from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Abaji can't hit. Heat trail by 10. And here's Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. There's the triple. The rebound by Stewart.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Pass to Abaji from the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Raptors lead by 8. Here's Abaji. Collins with a screen on Hero. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Ware. The Heat have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Dunn outside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 5 points. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Barrett. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Collins. Here's Abaji. Pure from three-point range. Agbaji's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Jaquez. Done outside. No good on the triple. Raptors lead by 9. Here's Barrett.
And 1.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
And he makes the first. And Barrett drops them both. Heat trail by 11. Hero, the pass to Dunn. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Adebayo grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Jaquez against Stewart. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Looking to get back on track. Rebound Toronto. Gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Always saying on the half-court
Welcome,
shot.
everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half. For the
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Taking a look here now at Toronto. They've moved down to the number 3 spot. Not bad, but certainly not 1 or 2.
That is accurate. 3 is not 1 or 2. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Loving young Abdul-Rahim.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go.
He ain't doing shit for you. Working not a shot.
Here's Barrett.
He should show well.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Smith out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Dunn, the pass to Hero. The putback. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors lead by 9. Barrett, he's open. And he wills that one in. Taking it right through the back of the iron. 9 points for R.J. Barrett.
Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team. He's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Here's Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Ingram on the wing. Ware covers. Outside for Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oh, shit.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
They probably won't make the playoffs.
Hero, the pass to Dunn. Back to Hero.
They might.
Outside Adebayo. Hero, screen on Barnes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Sunday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against Houston, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Get out of the way! High! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Done. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Now here's Barrett, defended by Dunn. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes is going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
Bam, doing what he does best.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Smith with it, guarded by Adebayo. Barnes in the post, working on Adebayo. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Hero outside. Here's Dunn. Count it.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. Down low. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ware. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Barnes. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Barnes.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Back to Dunn. Adebayo, a screen on Barrett. Clock at 4. Here's Dunn. And again, no good by Miami.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Abdul-Rahim, no good. Heat trail by 16. Hero for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Oh, and he breaks it down with a 2-handed jam.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Adebayo. He's got 9. Miami moving it around. Inside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Collins a screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. Up again. Smith outside. Collins a screen. Clock at 6. It's good. Smith's got 13.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Scotty Barnes.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
Miami making a switch here. Powell's checked in. From the high post, rebound Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds now. Dunn outside. Itaquez on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Heat trail by 16. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Dick. Fires from the corner. Blocked. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Dunn. To the middle.
Well, Chris Dunn brings positional size, so a little contact on the interior will not bother him.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Uncovered. Rebound Toronto.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Picked by Stewart. Out left to the wing. Over Jaquez. There's the 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Ingram's checked in for Abaji. Miami also changing it up. Jovic, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Yakachonis subbed in for Dunn. Wiggins passes to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Pass to Ingram. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. Second, the Heat.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Here's Yakachonis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jovic. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Jovic has got 7 points in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Abdul Rahim. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
To the inside. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Oh, throw it!
Look
Down.
Can you say elevation?
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
And you gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2, number 8.
And he knocks down the first one. Miami making a switch here. Larson's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami. Down by 15. Powell's shot is off.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Dick against Powell. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
We're a step slow on everything. Loose ball, screens, everything. Come on. Sense of urgency.
Words of inspiration, or at least Coach Spoelstra hopes so.
You got to find some way to get his guys going. The energy isn't there right now.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. They've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Yakichonis, and it's Jovic in the center.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Yakichonis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Dick. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 17. Pass to Yakichonis. To the paint. Here's Hero. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Powell against Ingram. Pass to Yakichonis. There's a screen. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. It's stolen away. Here's Yakichonis. Wiggins for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Heat trail by 19. Now Powell. Some solid defense from Ingram. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jovic. There's a screen. Launches it, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammates.
Raptors lead by 18. Smith outside. Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
It's Powell on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And there's a pick. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Raptors lead by 16. Smith outside.
Oh, goodness.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
No. Did he just do that?
Hey, man, I think he's been practicing that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of
For the
effort and a
NBA,
lot of
they
work.
just
How
suffered
about
that
the
injury
energy
before
in
the
this building off
All-Star.
that play?
Pass to Yakichonis. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. Pulls up. Wiggins, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Using
Look at
his
him,
post
the speed on
moves
him.
to get the 2 points. Abdul-Rahim's got 37.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
The 3 from Barnes. Connects
There we
from
go.
downtown.
Why not?
Boy, the defense very, very solid there, but Scotty Barnes just steady with his shot.
For Miami, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Will it go? And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Raptors lead by 23. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
You have to be more careful with the basket.
Turn back in this one.